Hey guys, Chris with BlackRifle Survival. We're back with part 4 of my unboxing series. Now you guys are at a different angle because you originally were set on the tripod on top of one object. So let's go ahead and continue on with the unboxing. Now if you guys have seen my earlier video, you've seen my BioLite stove, which I've done a review on. I got this awesome grill top for that stove. This is the BioLite grill. Now I haven't tested this yet, but I will be doing another cooking video coming up. Hence the kapilkas and a few other things like that. I've got some recipes I want to try making. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this stuff apart and show you exactly what's in here. So this will be cool for hamburgers if you're doing grilling some vegetables and whatnot. And it runs on the BioLite, so that's pretty cool. And then I'll be bringing in this here, the BioLite Lite. There's something it's unmarked, so I need to look up what this one's called though. But I know it plugs in, and that way you can illuminate your surface. So let's go ahead and pop this out. Okay. So it comes in this cardboard container. Now it is heavy. It's not a light object. So keep that in mind. This isn't necessarily something you're going to throw in a backpack. If you're out in your car or family camping, this would be pretty cool for that. Now it is compact in its own. I mean, you could throw it in a bag, but why? I mean, I wouldn't personally. Okay, so to use this grill with the stove, number one, you have to have the BioLite stove for this to work. So you will have to purchase that separately. Now the good news is they've come out with a second model. The only side news I have is that I don't know if it fits this, so I'll be curious to find that out. But this does have folding legs, which it uses in front to stand, so your BioLite's going to be burning, and this is going to line up perfectly with it, and you'll be able to do your cooking up on the top here. So for the video's sake, go ahead and fold these legs back up. I'm going to show you what's inside the grill. Now this is held together by this plastic here, so you'll just pop this lid off here and that'll expose the top, which kind of just pops off like so. If I can do this. Okay, I'm pulling it off. I wanted to come off. There it is. So the lid, you just set that aside. Not gonna need it. Actually, yes, you can use the lid. It looks like it's shaped like a tray kinda. So if you want, you could like use it as a cutting board. I think that's probably what it's for, maybe a cutting board or a temporary plate. I don't know. Use it how you want to, just be creative. So inside the grill, without losing anything, this is the grill surface here. I believe this comes out in one piece. Yes, it does. So it's one-sided. I think it's it's spot welded in, but easy cleaning. So that way you can grill on this side. This lays down nice and flush, so you got those little legs right there, so it keeps it up, so it sits flush. Pull out the instructions real fast. So I've peeked through it earlier, so I kind of know how it works, but it does come with instruction booklets and emergency tinder, so that's cool too. Now what's neat about this is inside the stove, I don't know if you can see this, but I'll try to hold it right, not dropping. This is hollow down here, so I'm sticking my finger through, and that's that hole in here. So what that allows is the heat to go in, and you have a chimney. This is like a snuffer kind of chimney. This is open so you can feed your wood into the bio stove, the BioLite, and continue stocking your fire and charging your battery at the same time. So that makes it completely hollow. Now when you're ready to cook and you've stoked your fire, you close the lid here, and what that's going to do is force the flames to continue through, and they're going to come out down in here. So that's going to evenly heat your grilling surface. Now what I'm curious about, and I haven't really researched it, but this is like a fine mesh grill here. I don't know if you could sear on this if you wanted, maybe do some fish fillets or something. but it does come with the you know, grill top for your burgers, for hot dogs and stuff. But that fits in there real nice. You're gonna need something like a spatula to flip it with, but you can grill on top of this, and so cleaning should be pretty easy according to the instructions. But yeah, so this is the BioLite grill stovetop. So I'm gonna do a review cooking with this in the field. Might do it in the backyard, might do it at one of my other film locations, depending on where I feel like eating. And I'm really excited to try this thing out, definitely, because I really love my BioLite stove. The thing's awesome. I mean, it's a fire tornado. You can heat your tent, well, outside your tent. You can cook food real quick with it and charge your cell phone. So, I mean, it's an all-in-one inclusive kit. This is pretty neat. So let me move this one away, and we're gonna continue on here with this cool little light. I gotta take off this twisty ties here. Probably fast forward this part. Or just hang in there with me, guys. Always save these things too, because you can use these as gear ties for other stuff. I never throw mine away. So this is it here. So it's a little LED light on the inside. There's no buttons to press. As soon as you plug it in, it should light up. Now I'm going to be using this with my BioLite. Plug it in. Set this up on top of the grill that I just showed you. So that way when I'm cooking, I think that faces this way. So the light should be down somewhat like this on my BioLite. So I'll be able to see my food that I'm cooking at night. And I think that's pretty cool. Alright guys, well this is going to conclude part 4. I'm going to go ahead and do the unboxing here, but I'm not going to do a review on those items. So stay tuned in a second. I'm going to cut the camera back on. We'll get to the USPS box. Okay guys, so I got another item in here, maybe 2, depending, I don't really remember. I have a couple items coming to me at the moment. So let's go ahead and just open this up. I'll show you what's inside. And for a future review, obviously, we'll include that coming up. So let's find a good way to break this one open. Usually these have pull tabs, but this one does not. I love it when they just put all these Cheetos stuffing paper in here. I'll just slide it by the screen real quick. And I think there might be something else in here. Hold on a second, guys. Nope, just one item. Alrighty. So check it out, guys. It's my Fallkniven A1. This is actually a customer return, believe it or not. So I'm not paying full retail price for this knife. Everything here is in Swedish. It's in Swedish here. Well, I'll just read this later because I'm curious to see what the knife's all about here. So, here we have it. A little bit banged up. Again, it's a customer return. I didn't pay new price for it. So you guys are witnessing this with me for the first time. So the sheath on this looks pretty solid. I don't think it's been used too much. It is set up for right hand carry. I got the thumb press here. Oh wow. Jeez. Come on, focus. There we go. This has got that Kraton handles, paracord, full tang, very sharp 90, all black. I'm having a hard time focusing this one. So I'm going to do another in-field test and review on this knife. I don't know all the specs off the top of my head. Like I said, it's just an excellent deal on the website I got it at. You know, that's your full-sized Fallkniven. Yeah, Fallkniven. It's a VG10 lamb steel laminated, or I don't even know. It's VG10, so I'll have to look into the specs on that for the heat treats and whatnot. But yeah, this is awesome knife. So stick around for the review on that. I actually was hoping that I had another product in there, but I guess they shipped it out late, so that's no worries. It's another tops item, so stay tuned for that review. This is the Fallkniven, and wraps up the 4th installment series on my unboxing. So now all that's left is the field testing of these really cool items. So you guys have seen them all. Let's go ahead and get these out in the field, get them dirty, they need some dirt time obviously, so they're not worth anything if you don't use them. So this is Chris with BlackRifle Survival. Appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.